Welcome to Sweet Solace Healing. This is a faith-based space for women healing from emotional, psychological, and narcissistic abuse. If you're watching this and wondering why nothing ever made sense in your relationship, if you felt like you were going crazy, or like you were never enough no matter how hard you tried, you're in the right place. Maybe you've been told you're too sensitive, too emotional, or that you're the problem. Today we're gently answering the question that so many of you have asked: what is a narcissist? And why did it feel so confusing to love them? Before we begin, I want you to take a deep breath. You are safe here. You are believed here. And what you experienced was real. Your pain is valid. Your confusion makes sense. And the fact that you're here, seeking understanding, shows incredible strength. You're not alone in this. Let's walk through this together. A narcissist is not just someone who loves themselves or takes a lot of selfies. That's a common misconception. Narcissism is a deeply entrenched pattern of behavior centered around control, entitlement, lack of empathy, and protecting their image at all costs. What makes narcissistic abuse so uniquely confusing is that it doesn't start with cruelty. It starts with connection. It starts with feeling seen, valued, maybe even rescued. Many narcissists appear incredibly attentive at first. They're charming, they seem spiritual or deeply emotional, or they present themselves as wounded souls who just need someone to understand them. They feel like the answer you've been praying for. And slowly, the relationship shifts. You start to notice things. Your feelings are minimized, dismissed, or turned back on you. Conversations always seem to circle back to their needs, their feelings, their perspective. You're blamed for their emotional responses. If they're angry, it's because you provoked them. Your reality is questioned or rewritten. What you clearly remember gets denied or twisted. You find yourself constantly explaining, defending, or justifying yourself. But here's the thing. Because it happens gradually, you question yourself instead of questioning the pattern. You think, maybe I'm too sensitive. Maybe I'm not trying hard enough. Maybe if I just love them better, communicate clearer, pray harder. That confusion, it's not accidental. It's not a sign that you failed. It's part of the design. Confusion keeps you engaged, keeps you trying, keeps you doubting yourself, instead of trusting what you're experiencing. If it's safe for you right now, I want to invite you to pause the video, get out a journal, a notes app, whatever feels comfortable, and write down this prompt. In the beginning of my relationship, I felt, don't edit yourself. Don't judge what comes up. Just write. Let the truth come up without trying to make it sound a certain way. This is just for you. One of the most painful parts of healing from narcissistic abuse is the question, how did I not see this sooner? And I need you to hear this. You weren't blind. You weren't naive. You were dealing with someone who is exceptionally skilled at mirroring. Narcissists often mirror your values, especially in the beginning. If you're empathetic and emotionally attuned, they suddenly appear deeply sensitive. If you're faithful and spiritual, they speak the language of faith fluently. If you value loyalty and commitment, they emphasize how much they need you and how no one has ever understood them like you do. This mirroring creates a bond that feels deeply spiritual, fated, or destined. You think, finally, someone who gets me, someone who values what I value. But over time, something shifts. Your needs start to shrink. Their needs start to grow. You become the caretaker, the interpreter, the fixer, the one who absorbs their moods, manages their image, tiptoes around their triggers, or walks on eggshells to avoid an outburst or the silent treatment. And because you're a loving, faithful person, you think, this is what love requires. This is sacrifice. This is working through hard things. But here's what I need you to hear today. Confusion is not a personal failure. It's a designed outcome of emotional manipulation. You didn't fail to see the red flags. The red flags were deliberately disguised as green lights. You didn't lack wisdom or discernment. You were dealing with someone who weaponized your strengths, your compassion, your faith, your hope, your capacity to forgive. and use them against you. That's not on you. That's on them. I want to bring us to Scripture for a moment. In 1 Corinthians 14, verse 33, it says, "For God is not the author of confusion, but of peace." If a relationship brought you chronic chaos instead of peace, if you found yourself constantly doubting your own reality, walking on eggshells, or feeling like you were losing your mind, that matters. That tells you something. God does not call us into relationships that systematically diminish us. He does not ask us to shrink ourselves into silence. He does not require us to accept confusion as love. Peace is not the absence of conflict. It's the presence of safety. It's being able to share your heart without fear of punishment. It's knowing your reality won't be rewritten. Here's your affirmation for today, and I want you to say it with me if you can. I am not broken. I was responding to confusion. My confusion was proof I was paying attention, not proof I was failing. One more time, I am not broken. Healing starts when we give ourselves permission to tell the truth, even just on paper, even just to ourselves. Here are 3 prompts. You don't have to do all of them. Just choose the one that resonates most right now. When did I first feel confused in this relationship? What was the moment things started to feel off? What parts of myself did I silence or shrink to keep peace? What did I stop saying, feeling, or needing? What do I need clarity on right now? What question am I afraid to ask? Writing is how truth begins to surface. You don't need perfect words or complete thoughts. You just need honest ones. Even fragments matter. If this video helped you feel seen, if it gave words to something you've been carrying alone, please subscribe to Sweet Solace Healing. You don't have to untangle this alone. There's a whole community here walking this path with you. And I want to leave you with this. The fact that you're here, watching this video, asking these questions, that takes courage. It takes strength to look at painful truth. It takes faith to believe healing is possible, even when you're not sure what that looks like yet. Your story isn't over. This confusion you're feeling right now, it's not your destination. It's part of your journey toward clarity, toward peace, toward reclaiming yourself. You are not too much. You are not too broken. You are not beyond healing. God sees you. He knows your pain, and He is faithful to complete the good work He's begun in you. I'll see you in the next video, and until then, remember, you are believed, you are worthy, and you are healing, one breath at a time. You're going to be okay. If this helped you today, please like and subscribe so others can find this support too. Resources and free downloads are in the description. You are not alone.